I'm Ellie Miriam with Closet Quilter. I'm starting a reverse applique project and a flower and maybe a kitty, but I wanted to center it on my top fabric, which is white. Okay, and to do that, I'm using Cindy Needham's Ultimate Stencil, the square one, and the Clover chalk pen. So I got my center, I folded horizontally and I folded vertically and I found my center, it's right there. So I'm gonna mark that right now with a little plus sign so that it's marked. And I'm just gonna mark some simple markings so that I can see what's happening when I place my items, so I know where I'm headed. I'm just gonna do horizontal and vertical, and maybe a 45-degree angle so that I can see a split. Okay, hold on. Gotta go slow now. Stay on the line. Okay, so there. I pretty much know where I'm at right there. Okay, so now I can place my items. I'm using Lori Holt pieces to trace onto the actual top. I want to make a flower, but the way I want to do it is reverse applique. So first I want to do the center, right? Circle. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it in the center, and Lori has markings on her pieces, so I can center that and I can trace it. So I'll take my chalk pen and trace it. Okay, make sure I'm in the center on all 4 markings. Okay, put my finger down and slowly trace. It's not easy, and it is chalk, so it's never easy. Okay, that is the circle. Okay, that's a good circle. Now, the flower petals. These are the flower petals I'm using. And I want to do one here. Now what I want to do, in order to keep them equidistant, let me stop here and show you what I'm going to do. On Cindy Needham's stencil, she has markings so you can go all the way around and keep things equidistant. So I'm going to set this up again and get that right where it needs to be. Right here, right there, right there, there. Right there. Okay. Right there. There. Okay? That's pretty much. So now what I want to do is set my petals about this far away. So I'm going to make a mark right here on all 4 sides, because that's where I want it to be, on all 4 sides. Okay, right here, and right there. Okay, so now you see I've got a little mark there, so I know where to put my petals. So that's not going to be a problem. So I'll take each petal and I'll place it there. I'll make sure that the tick marks match right there, and I will trace. This is very helpful when it comes to doing this. having these tools is really helpful. When you want to place your items exactly where you want them, it's always good to have the tools. So right there, right there, there. Okay. Right there. And then all the way around. Okay, there's one, and here, right there, and like that. Okay, these are going to be so wonderful. This is where I'm going to put my Reverse Applique petals. Okay, right there, and here. Just have to line up the tick marks on the template, and there I am. It's taken me a while to figure out what tools work for what things I want to do. It's not easy. Okay, there. Those are my petals. Now, if I want to do petals on this side, absolutely, just like that, and just like that. There. Okay. Let's add some more petals. And I can keep adding petals as long as I make my extensions. I extend my lines out using Cindy Needham's Ultimate Stencil. That's really the helpful thing. Okay, so here I am, on that 45-degree point, lining up my tick marks on the corners. There we go. And this Clover chalk pen is really helpful. This way it'll wash right out. I won't have to worry. And then I can have interesting flowers. Put that right there on the corner. Right there. On this, right there. And I'm making my own pattern. See? I always wondered how people do this. And this is how they do it. They use tools. This is it. Okay. Now this comes down here. And this comes down here. That's the point right there. Just to find a point, the intersection. Okay, that's it right there. And I just do that and that, and that, and that. There. Okay, that's my flower.